sin. One team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. Got a little room. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Guys, let's chat a little big picture, Auburn. Safe to say expectations have not been met. When you start a season in the top 5, you expect to contend for a playoff spot. Now they're sitting there unranked. What about just overhauling the whole program?
Oh, he's talking shit. He wants to roll.
It's hard, man. It's hard when you start that high and then something.
He'll take a shot.
P.I. P.I.
The throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and you look for the big fellas down here in the red zone. You want to run the football, you want to be physical, and then you play action, and you got the big target. Throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and getting the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rebels want to move quickly. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Uncorks it. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. And they finally made the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in this...
Trying to burn this defensive back. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Everything out there is good. Good. That is good. You talking to us? I can't hear you.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Yo, you come. I declined that jump. Alright. I ain't talking to you, fool. I gotta lock in.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point.
Yeah, man, you think he can eat and trade me?
Scoring drive. And they finish the drive.
Type shit after left in there. Good eat. I'm locking in, fool. Bye. I can't believe you.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Look out, he's got room. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. And moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
To the air, it's low. Unloads it downfield. He's got it on the right. Running free. Inside the 10. Touchdown Auburn. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, oh man, I love the patience of this quarterback. Great job letting the play develop, buying a little bit of time. Receiver starts on the left side of the field. He comes all the way across to the right side for the big touchdown catch.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. Slips through the line. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Quick release by the QB. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready, because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
They'll send the back in motion. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier 4th down. They'll try to do it for a 2nd time in the opening quarter. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He shanked it. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Back to throw. It's low. Makes the grab. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Complete to the wideout. And he's tackled at the 41. First down for the offense.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Looking downfield on first down. Got a man in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Wants to throw it. Picked off to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Grabbed in the middle. It's McCutcheon. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. He's got an open man. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Fires left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Quarterback making checks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Moving out of the pocket. The running back makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. Officials signaling incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
The Rebels come to the line trying to convert on 4th down.
Pace, 27, okay, ready? Trail.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run to the left. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. When you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal.
There we go. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around.
God damn.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think.
To throw, it's low. Gets it out quickly. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap him up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert 4th and short.
Fuck me.
Football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, sometimes the best defenses get a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw.
What are you
Can't
doing,
make the
my
connection.
team?
The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He might want another play. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the grab.
I'll take it, his buddy. Oh, damn.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. They've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to FIU. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's low. Here's a hit. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled this last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw it in.
That pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Looking to throw on first down. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for the big play, but it never pay off.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. Still running at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds and working down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously trailing and trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
He wants to change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep to the left.
Bruh, take it off. You are some shit.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll immediately call timeout. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal. And they fake the fake, and he wants to throw. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good read on what they're doing, especially if they mix it up a little. So I do look for a little second half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decisions that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
The Barbers up 14-7. Had a chance for a pick. I mean, a touchdown.
And he's got it inside the 35.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
You know how to script that well.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Gonna swing it on second down. Throws to
hey, Mac. Keep doing that shit.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. On the move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about those running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Dropping back, it's low. Pressure coming. Out of the backfield, he's open. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Tigers are marching down the field. Give to the running back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive. And offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Touchdown! And that one will come up in the second half.
And this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, come on, I'm about to get a sack.
Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll go to the air on second and short. Using the quick game. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Last completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. He uncorks one. Pulls in the deep ball. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Rebels will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do is continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Deflected near the end zone.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency.
Big pass, bro.
You gotta love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back, you can throw the ball a ton, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Rebels! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Oregon State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Beavers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. So here comes the Auburn offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Not always the
God, bro. I just ran a motion and they gave me an what the fuck was that? An offsides, bro? Oh my God, that was the play. Hey, bro, this is crazy, bro. Oh my God, I've never seen that, bro. Yeah, bro, this is comedy.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
And I threw him a pick, and I threw him a...
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie.
You cheated me, bro. It's tied. 4:30. Bro, why they do that to me though, bro? Look, rewind it though. You go to the pick, rewind the play before, bro. I ran a simple motion. This nigga runs in front of my receiver and gives me an offside. I lose 5 yards.
Feel the crowd noise, you can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Bro, I'll watch it after this.
Bring in the heat. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
He glitching the game, bro. He glitching the game, bro. Something happened.
Last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Might be calling a hot
Big
route.
glitching the game, fool. This game getting glitched.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
More that shit now. That's all he doing. That's all he doing. More than now.
You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision making.
Oh, look, this down tweaking. Now I can't pick a play. Yeah, I'm accepting that, motherfucker. I'm accepting that. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo! Oh, that was just my play. I couldn't pick nothing. But he could pick the play. Yep, cheating. I thought that was the play clock winding down the one. I was about to be sick. How did he fucking do that? Oh, my God. Oh, that was crazy.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's low. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Works the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yeah, okay.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his back in the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got them right where you want.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight. If you're the
and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Tiger. The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. And even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Let's go.
They won't make the connection.
Got here.
Make a big play there.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Again.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. Quickly complete.
Bro, throw that play in the fucking trash. I'm done for 2 when I score.
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I'm not done for 2 when I score.
Tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute these moments. People get tight.
I did that. I ain't had no timeout. She should have ran clock, took the dub. Should have ran clock, took the dub.
On the move from inside his 5.
Should have ran clock, took the dub.
That kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive.
Should have ran clock, took the dub.
Looking to throw, it's low. Quarterback moving. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose at the 30. The 10.
Should have ran clock and took the dub. Nigga, what's up?
He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Plus to pass. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
A dog, man. I'm a fucking dog. I'm a fucking dog.
Man, great execution. That is how it's
now you know what I'm finna do. I'm finna drop my nuts.
Bring the kicker out there.
I'm finna drop my nuts.
Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. And
I'm about to drop my nuts.
To the air, it's low.
I'm about to drop my nuts.
They convert the two.
I'm about to drop my nuts.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
I'm about to drop my nuts.
Touchdown dart. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'm about to drop my nuts.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
I'm about to drop my nuts.
Really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man.
Oh, my God. I'm not sure. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Oh my God. I forgot I'm still streaming. Man, crazy as fuck. Well, fellas.